Good morning. Let me get situated here. Let's see. Alrighty. We are up and running. Morning, Rob. Morning, Crapper, David, and Jason. Morning. It's gonna be a tough day. Could be another tough week. We'll see. I was just gonna reiterate what I said Saturday. Yes, it's ugly. Yes, we are down. Many of us are down. Some more than other, but we are down. As I said to my brother this morning, this too shall pass, okay? It never feel good in moment like this, but not much you can do. It's out of our control. Let the crazy man do what he need to do. When he stop, we'll know. First up, my brother asked me about Ford this morning. Those that follow me last week, I did mention that I did sell out of Ford. The one thing that I did remind my brother this morning is be very studious and mindful of the level above. Okay, if you see anything near a level, you might want to trim some position or get out. All right, this is not the time to be complacent. So I'm glad I got out of Ford. He contacted me, asked me about would I buy down here. I said maybe. As always, I told him don't do anything in the morning. He knows, okay? He knows to sit on his hand until after lunch. There's no reason to be a hero here, but would I dabble in Ford at the support as well as a 200 MA coming right down there in the 16.85 to 16.5? Maybe, okay? Maybe. But it's definitely on top of my list of things I might add. Okay, so I'm gonna put down Ford. BBBY up 100%. Let's see what's going on there. Bed Bath and Beyond craziness. Yeah, that's just crazy. All right, it's now if you have whatever, right? The crazy thing that happened, we don't know. But right now, pre-market showing 32. Why in the world? Why in the world would someone pay up here? Okay, why in the world would I chase it? No. How about Best Buy? Since we talk about BBB stuff, Best Buy, yes, continue to show weakness. All right, so are we closing the gap? This is one of those crazy things. Gap up, close the gap the next day. Woo! Okay, so right now it's gonna be look like it's gonna bounce around here. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. The one that I was dumbfounded last week. This could be the end of this move, but still, what is going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 insane day where the stock jumped literally 15% while the market dumped 5%. Impressive, okay? Impressive, especially for a technology cloud play. Yeesh. Don't know how, don't know why. Let's go back to automobile. GM. Ouch. What to do with GM here? What to do? Would you do anything here with GM? Let's go back 2 years to see if we find any kind of support. Okay, right here. All right. Alrighty. As always, when you don't see anything, zoom out, okay? Zoom out and you will see this is a decent, anytime when you have, you know, a spot that's touched in 2 months, like that, that's decent. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's decent. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, it's ugly. It is ugly. This trend is so ugly. Okay, this trend here. It need. Would I touch GM? The answer is no. Would I consider GM if we get down to 40? The answer is yes. Okay, but it need. And right now it's kind of like in the middle of nowhere. Tesla. I nibbled on Tesla and look like I'm okay. Do nothing. Okay, for sure. I told my brother, watch 866. Okay, the 20 MA cannot be ignored. All right, whatever you do, no matter how much you love Tesla, it's getting less and less attractive because the compression between the 200 and the 20. All right, less and less attractive. This might be, unless there are some kind of catalyst that rocket Tesla above the 20 MA, this is going to be less and less attractive to trade. All right, so I need to tell my brother to make sure that he has an order in to get out of Tesla. $869 is the spot. Okay, but we must respect the 20 MA. Like I said, news move. All right, when it comes down to like technical, one thing that you have to understand, regardless if it's level, moving average, downtrend, uptrend, or any pattern, what move is news, the catalyst. All right, so for now we know unless there is a catalyst to move the overall market, stock is going to trade very technically. And unless there is a catalyst that will move them above a certain level or below a certain level, just respect the level. All right, don't try to be a hero. Don't be greedy. Don't be foolish. Amazon look like it's gonna test below 2900 again. Tough. Okay, tough. 2880. The big guy want it down there. Okay, the big guy like it when it go down here. Anything down here between 2700 and 2880, like that, like here, the big guy like. Okay, the big guy would gamble there. How about Facebook? Look like it's gonna go below 200. Nothing to do there. How about Google? It's gonna go down again, testing this again. Okay, it's gonna be, yeah. Would I add more to Google down here? The answer is yes. Where? 2490, below 2500 for sure. Okay, if you want to low ball and grab Google on like a the cheap scare moment, have your order down there at like 2494, 2490. Just pepper in like one share down here, like my brother and I do. We just throw out crazy order down here between 2400 and 2490. Put in like 3 orders randomly, like $10 apart down here. You never know. The biggest gain is when there are crazy fear. Okay, so we tend to throw out some crazy low ball orders out there. You can never overestimate the wick down. Okay, hello Pigpen and Brian. Okay, let's go on to chip. My brother asked me about Texas Instrument this morning. He said what to do. I told him if he didn't sell some, he should. For sure, I told him we gotta respect 175. Okay, anything near there, we gotta get the heck out of town. But for now, I told him I put a stop right here. I sold half up here. Okay, and I told my brother put your stop. Look like it might gap below the stop. Okay, we'll see. But I told him have your stop near the 20 or around the 20 MA. You don't want this. See, you don't. If you don't sell up here, Are you gonna be happy when Texas Instrument is down 165 or lower, right? Hey, I take the $4 higher any given day. Okay, so keep your head on the swivel. Intel, look like it's doing okay. All right, so Intel, if you skittish on Intel, if you still have all your Intel, once again, for Intel, I sold half, all right? I sold half, I believe, Thursday on this day right here. If you haven't sold anything, perhaps put a stop either at 47.7 ish, okay? But have a stop there so that you're not gonna feel foolish if Intel dump down to the low 40s. But would I sell the other half at 50? Yes, absolutely. Qualcomm. Where would I buy Qualcomm? Down here, okay? Between 156 and the 200 MA, the gap, okay? This is key here. This is key. Qualcomm has not tested the gap move yet. So this is it. This is a strong, if there's a dump in semi, and Qualcomm get anywhere near 154, 153, yes, I would. But I won't add big, okay? I would add big if there's a bounce up here, because then this area is holding. It's not gonna close the gap, okay? But until it proves that it can hold and bounce, we don't want the big risk of gap closing here and get whacked with a $14 declines, okay? So stay vigilant. AMD, I will keep my order down here at 105.8, okay? 105.8, all right? So I want to see it test, okay? I'm not moving my order up on AMD. Micron, it's getting close. It's getting mighty close. If you like Micron, below 80, you should set your alarm. Like I set my alert right here at 79.96, so that I know when it's getting close to my buy target. Getting close, okay, as far as Micron. All right, let's move away from that. Let's move to restaurant. McDonald's getting whacked. Ugly. Let's see, we have support down here, okay? So can McDonald's go down to 230? Yes. As painful as that is, yes. Nothing you can do here, okay? Nothing you can do here. Ukraine, Russia is gonna knock all the restaurant stocks that have exposure, no matter how small it is, like Starbucks, getting whacked below 90, okay? Would I buy Starbucks down here at 87, add to my position? Yes. Yes, I would. How about Dick's Sporting Good? What's going on there? Earnings this week. Watch out. Okay, be very careful. If you have Dick's, you better have your stop somewhere here. Okay, right here. Your stop should be 108, the 20 MA. If you don't have it already, at the least the low of day Friday should be your stop. Either the 20 MA or the low of day. Yeah, I don't like, or the trend line here. Depend on where this open. I prefer the trend line as my stop, but at the least the 20 MA or the low of day Friday, you gotta have your stop there. This move was very nice if you caught it, but you don't want to give back 10%, right? You don't. So we're talking about Dick's. Nike, ugly. Well, it's back to the crime scene here with Nike. All right. So for now, I'm not doing anything with Nike. Nike need to prove to me that it can hold this level. Okay. It had been down here 3 times in the last week. In the last 7 trading days, week and a half, we have been back at this crime scenes 3 times. Okay, so prove to me before I buy more. Okay, let's go to drug. Pfizer. Have your order up here. Okay, it's 48.8. If you like Pfizer, if you bought Pfizer below 47, between 45, 46, and 47, you gotta think about taking off some right here at the 20 MA. You have to, okay? You have to. There is no, just look, okay? The 20 MA has got seller lining up to get out up here, right? So don't be a fool. Do not be a fool. This is the kind of thing I talk about. Be vigilant. You can't ignore the way the market is. As always, we can't predict the news, right? So if Putin decided to say, let's call peace, let's negotiate and end this stupid thing, we can have a gap up on everything and it will blow by many levels. But for now, we just have to go on with what we have. So the choice that you have is either gamble that this thing will be over in whatever time frame you have in your mind. I have no, my crystal ball is broken. Okay, so I have no idea what Putin is gonna do. I have my belief that he will call for peace soon, but that's just my belief. I have nothing that I can prove that I know what I'm talking about. But oh, speaking of buying something, I did buy some Bitcoin. Yes, I did. I did on this move here. Okay, you know me. I got this trend line here that I've been follow, and when this trend line, when it wicked down and bounced, I got some in the 38K range. Okay, so I'm back in a little Bitcoin. It's in the profit. Didn't buy a lot, but I dabble, I nibble. Okay, so I'm back with my trading position. I left my order at 34, 33, 32, 31 alone. I just entered in a new position yesterday when I saw that move. All right, so I didn't do anything with Ethereum. Nothing there. It's ugly. Let's go to insurance. Anthem. My fave. One of my fave. Wow, all-time high Anthem. Wow. But it's gonna give back today, so do nothing there. UNH. Is it gonna get over and make a new high? You know, if it does, well, not new high, but is it gonna get over the downtrend and test the new high? If it does, you know where to sell, right? Have your sell order like 510 if you want, you know, because usually sometimes when it get near the all-time high, it did a wick move quick. So if you have an order at 510 or 511, you might caught a momentary all-time high. But healthcare, health insurance, strong. Take a look at this. As bad as the market has been, look at UNH. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days up. Look like we might have an 8-day up. Okay, so yeah. Financial, ugly, right? Ugly. Gap down. Right now, I would do nothing. I'm not adding any more to my financial. Let things settle down. Okay, let things settle down. All level has been broken. All right, so let's not gamble. We just have to let things play out. Okay, so from Goldman Sachs to JPM to Morgan Stanley, how about Wells Fargo? See, Wells Fargo have to hold here. Okay, we'll see. Out of all of the financial, the one that may look the most attractive, of course, is Wells Fargo because it's right here. There is a 200 MA here that it needs to hold. Okay, it needs to hold there. Speaking of financial, let's take a look at Square. Square, what do we do now with Square? Oh boy, look like we are violating the 20 MA. So you know what to do. Stay out of it. It's gonna close the gap on you. Okay, so be mindful. Be mindful. It can close the gap and come right down to 97. Okay, would I buy Square at 97? I would consider buying Square at 97, where it closed the gap. Okay, but it's all on contingent on how it get down there and what is going on with the overall market. But yeah, no, 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 no. PayPal, ugly, ugly. I bought into PayPal, and that's okay. Like I said, would I add more? Not right now. Would I add more if it go down to the all-time 52-week low? Maybe, but it's not company specific. Okay, it's right now the market is taking everything down unless it's energy and gold. Nothing you can do about it. About TLT, let's look at TLT. Can you believe it? TLT is back to where it was in November. It acts as if like there is no rate increase. Okay, there's so much fear in the equity market that are so much money flowing into bonds. Look at this move. Okay, all the talk about raising rate 4 times, 5 times, 7 times, 9 times, 11 times. Well, guess what? Right now, TLT is saying we are not raising rate more than twice. Certainly, right now, the way TLT is behaving, it's saying we're not raising rate 4 times at most. Okay, it basically has tossed out anything above 4 times. It tossed it all out. We're not. It's not even factored in a 2% 10-year yield. But we'll see. It's the fear trade is motivating that right now. Let's see. Gilead. For those that follow me, I did sell Gilead at 61 something. Okay, like I said, I'm staying disciplined. 20 MA, I'm out. I'm still keeping my put at 60, so it's still making me money. Okay, so Jason said VZ Verizon. Let's take a look. Verizon, big move, big move. Finally, maybe the fear trade is working. How about AT&T? Whoa, not AT&T. Oof, oof. How about T-Mobile? T-Mobile, is this it? If you have T-Mobile and you ride this move, look like the 200 MA might be a problem. Might be a problem. Okay. T-Rowe price bouncing the bottom. Okay, bouncing the bottom. Let it bounce. Let it keep bouncing down there. Okay, it's not any more or less attractive compared to last week. Okay, it's doing its thing. It's going sideways and let the 20 MA coming down for you. So let it do its thing. Oh, speaking of that, then let's take a look at DGX Quest Diagnostic. Nice move here. Okay, nice move. Look, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 green day. Okay, so yeah, would I sell here? Absolutely. 143. I'd be out. My other one that I like. Ooh, LH. Would I buy back into LH at 263? Yes. 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 Okay. But until I see that, I'm not touching it. Martin Marietta. No man's land. No man's land. Okay. There is nothing to be excited here at 375, 377. Would I buy Martin Marietta near 362? Yes. Okay. This stock is very volatile. You can buy 362 many times, like the last 3 weeks show you many times, and get the heck out. 375 to 380. Yeah. Hey, $10 move almost every other day, right? So why not? Why not? Martin Marietta. The other competing company that I trade, Vulcan. Not as pretty. Yeah, no, no man's land right here. There is nothing to be excited about Vulcan. How about Costco? Costco, 525. Okay, Costco is going sideways. Market's open. Let's see what's down, what's up. Tesla up. Shop up a little bit. Apple up a little bit. Oil up a little bit. Nothing to be excited there. Okay, nothing. All right. Let me make sure I have some of my order in. Give me time here. I mean, I should have done this before 9:30, but I just want to make sure that I have the order in. Okay, Tesla. Is my order in for Tesla? Let me make sure it's not in, so I'm putting it in. Okay, I'm putting it in. I don't care if it's a small profit. I am leaving Tesla. Like, where is it now? Did I miss it? Did I miss the move this morning because I was talking too much? Let's see. Tesla. It did not get there yet. Okay, I have my order at 863. So struggle. The struggle is real for Tesla, but the order is in at 863. So get there and I'm out. I'm not gonna be. I don't need 865. I want to get out even before. So we'll see. Let's see what else. What else do I have? Airbnb. Oh, let's talk about Airbnb. Oh, my Tesla order trigger, as you just heard the noise. It's out. So for now, I am out of Tesla. Airbnb. Okay. Would I add to Airbnb? Maybe. Booking. Ugly. 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 I had an order down here. I'm leaving it down there. Okay. So in case it turned ugly at 1950, yes, then I would add more to my booking at 1950. But for now, I am out of Tesla. Okay. I'm sure my brother is out as well. It was a quick trade from 836 to 863. We take the quick gains on 2 days. Okay. He just texted me that he also got out. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That was a gamble that we might lose everything. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. You know, when this mess with Russia is over, then RSX might have a big move. But for now, we're just gonna nothing you can do. Okay, that was a trade that when I enter in, I told the big guy I'm fully prepared to lose 100% of my $880 gamble. That's why I only did 100 shares, a very small gamble for me. Okay, I'm not gonna take a huge risk there. I'm sure he's not happy because I know he trade much bigger than me. Okay, much bigger. I'm sure if Russia ETF go down to zero, he would lose a lot more than 880 bucks because he does all kind of put spread. It's not just like pure simple put, but he started to do put spread at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I think the lowest put that he used was 6 or maybe 5. He was doing this when the RSX was at 10. So yeah, he's losing some money there. Okay, so let's see what's getting the beating. Amazon getting the beating. Goldman Sachs getting the everything is going to be down. Okay, there's no reason for anybody. You know, this is pretty much still a buyer strike. Okay, Oh, let's talk about transport. CMI. Would I buy CMI down here at the 190, below 194? Yes. Okay, yes, I would. But unless it's down there, I would add more to it. I have a sell order up here for my share, but I don't think it's gonna get anywhere near 213. Rail, CSX. Look at this. Look at this move on rail. Wow. 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 Okay. Wow. Oof. Rail is pushing. Oil is high. Rail is rocking. Okay. How about UPS? I'm surprised that UPS and FedEx hold up as good as they have. But yeah, UPS, no touch here. Okay. Would I consider buying UPS at 205 below 204? The 200 MA, yeah, between 204 and 202 might be a spot worth taking a risk with UPS. But until then, do nothing. FedEx, ouch. Okay, ouch. Do nothing. There's nothing there until I see 206. Okay, nothing. Hello, Taki. How about some China play? K-Web. All time 52-week low. K-Web. Oh man, that's ugly. That means that is Baba down? Yeah, Baidu. Yes, yeah, it's tough to trade any of these Chinese stock. So tough. All right, Costco up, NovaCare up. Okay. How about Medtronic? Finally, we got a red day. Okay. I'm okay holding on to my Medtronic. Okay, I'm okay here. I like to sell up here at 110. That's where my sell order is. But my stop is, of course, Friday low. Okay, if we get a dump down to 105, 106, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna stick around. Okay, I make a good trade buying Medtronic here on this move. Okay, so if I bought at 103, 104. I don't mind taking my profit at 105.9. Not huge profit, but profit is profit. Staying with the medical equipment, EW. Would I buy EW down here at 106? Yes, but not up here. A bit of no man's land here. Okay, no man's land. There's nothing there. How about Stryker, another one of those companies? No. Abbott Lab? No. Zimmer? Definitely no. Okay, definitely no. No, not those. Have I covered everything? If I didn't, let me know which one you want to see. I go through so many quick listing that, oh, JetBlue, of course, I'm sure it's down. Yeah. Ooh, good support level. Would I add to JetBlue here? I might. Okay. I like JetBlue. I will add to JetBlue. It is at the support. Just have to wait until after lunch. Win. Casino stocks getting beat up too. Okay, because Las Vegas Sands, Macau. Las Vegas Sands is at a support here. It's looking at the 100 MA. It's sitting on 40. Would I touch it? No. You know why? The gap. Okay. It's holding for, this is the third time testing this. Okay. If this fail, we're going to close the gap, and then it will be a better buy as far as Las Vegas Sand at 39 point. Again, okay, the 100 MA is not holding this. Okay, so NVIDIA, it's a no touch for me. If you have NVIDIA, watch this right here, this is a tough spot. Okay, Nvidia is no longer an attractive spot for me to touch because it's compressing. You have the rising 200 MA, the falling 20 MA, so this is gonna get tight. It's faced a similar issue like Tesla, okay, because the compression between all the level, it get to a point where the profit area is getting smaller and smaller. So until we have some kind of major news that allow Nvidia to have a breakout above the downtrend or the MA, the chance for profit with Nvidia is getting less and less and less. It's the same thing with Tesla. Okay, so not bullish on Nvidia at all down here. Okay, it's tough spot. Oh, did we look at Pfizer? Did we look at drug stock? Pfizer sell orders up there. We did. We talk about Pfizer. Moderna, ugly. Vaccine stock is dead. Okay, I have a friend that is super bullish. He was super bullish on Novavax for 2 years, and it was impossible to tell him to sell anything. Oh, it's gonna make me so much money. He's hating life right now. Okay, he's hating. This is so ugly. Okay, they missed it. They missed the chance to make all the money. Okay, Novavax. They were late to the party. It doesn't matter how better he. Of course, he think. Novavax vaccine is better than Pfizer, right? He hated Pfizer. He hated Moderna when I was trading those stocks, and he was just like, "Oh, the vaccine's not good. Novavax is better." I'm just like, it doesn't matter if it's better. It matters about getting out first, getting market share. I told him to sell. I told him to sell so many times. Okay, look at this. He had a chance to sell at 250 or higher, even 200 or higher over the past year. And then he started to get really angry here. This was the spot of real anger here when it broke this here, and now it's just like, I'm like, dude, sell it. Get the F out of there. He lost half. Okay, it was 140s. I told him, this is it. You missed selling. Stop believing. See, this is where I think a lot of investors just cannot think objectively. They fall in love. Okay, he bought Novavax down here. Okay, he bought Novavax above where it is now, so he's losing money. Okay, so he bought Novavax down here, get all bullish, all giddy, didn't sell anything, nothing, refused to. It's gonna be a better vaccine, it's gonna go higher. Oh my God. And now he had give back everything and start to lose money. Oh, Roblox. We got shame on that one. It's all right. Like I said, Roblox, it's okay. It was ugly. Hey, when the market got the hammer, we got the hammer, all right? It's if you buy into Roblox, you have to understand it is going to be a rocky stock, okay? It's one of those rocky stocks, okay? But it's hugging the downtrend line, okay? So I'm okay. Like I said, I bought a small position. The market is working against Roblox. It's no different than Facebook, okay? Yeah, I mean, we could not control the fear, right? So right now the fear is high. How about Peloton? Oh my! All that talk about Amazon and Apple buying Peloton. Well, guess what? New 52-week low. It's over. It's dead. You can put Peloton as my second most hated stock after Affirm. Okay, so hated, so hated. Oof. Yeah. No. That's. I think if the big guy have one stock that he says shame, is this one here. This is the one that he got shame constantly. He keep buy the dip, fail, buy the dip, fail. I mean, I think he made money. on the way down because he's a very quick trader. So if he bought the dip and the bounce, he probably got out, right? But he just like, damn, these things keep, nothing that he bought was able to hold for a week, right? He's just like, it's just a firm. Oh, let's talk a look. Let's look before I go. Visa. No. MasterCard. No. AXP, something I like much more. No. It needs to hold the line. It's not holding the line, okay? I like AXP more, no doubt about it. But for now, it's a no touch. No touch, okay? Let it go. Let the market settle down. There's no need to be a hero with MX. Yeah, it has. If this does not hold, MX can go down to here, okay? 158, okay? There's a couple of like soft support, but to me, 159, 158 is the spot of support, okay? So if this fail, we can go now $9 in a hurry. And then of course, the big one is of course 150, 149, 150. All right, so there's two levels below. Just like I said last week, whatever you want to buy, look at the level below because we can get down there in a hurry, okay? Yes, the big guy, one of the big guy trading rule is he watched the first 50 minutes very closely. So if a stock gap up in the first 15 minutes and go sideways or drift higher, he put a stop right there. Okay, that's how tight his stop is because he's not gonna give up the 50 minutes gap up, okay, on a gain. So yeah, I mean, if you buy the first 15 minutes, have I talked enough about how that was a silly move? It's just don't do it. Please don't do it. Okay, buying the first 15 minutes is just asking for trouble. Asking for trouble. Look at Tesla. We're already down to 856. Yeah. Not regretting selling my Tesla at 863 whatsoever. So before I go, what would I do with Tesla? Would I buy Tesla again? Not really, okay? Like I said, would I buy at 840 now that the 200 is rising? Okay, last time was 836. This time, like I said, the opportunity for profit is getting squeezed smaller and smaller, so I might not even touch Tesla for a while. My brother still might do it because he like the quick one-day trade, you know. But unless I see a really attractive price like 835, 830 on a quick wick down, buy for a $10 move, yeah. Otherwise, nah. There is 2 or 3% of profit to be made with Tesla if you can catch the low and sell, buy the dips, sell the rip kind of thing. But nah. Yeah, JPM, all the banks are getting crushed. Okay, so it needs to get down here. It needs to get down to the next level. Okay, like I said yesterday and today, we are testing the next level down here at 127, 127.5. That's the next support. Okay, there's nothing you can do. It's oversold. It's way cheap, but it doesn't matter. Right now, the market is selling. JPM is back to where it was a year and a half ago. Okay, well, a year plus. It was here last January, so over a year. It had wiped out the entire year worth of gain. All right, so stay out of it. As far as adding more, I'm not adding more. I'm fine with my small position there. Nothing I can do. It gapped down. It gapped down 2 days in a row. As far as as Justin has mentioned, and I repeat what he said, when it gapped down, nothing you can do. Wait it out. Okay. At this point, a lot of people is gonna have to be patient and wait it out because if you buy quality, just wait it out. Okay. There's nothing you can do about it. The market is oversold, but fear is fear. What else can you do? Putin is not stopping yet. That's a key word, yet. When he stops, things will move real quickly. Okay, I still believe in that. I still believe that whatever is going on, I don't care what he's doing or where he's stopping or his intention. You can go online and see plenty of speculation on what his ultimate goal is. I even link a video. But even the big guy would say, if we get some kind of peace talk and real peace talk, not just nonsense, you can have a rip your face off kind of rally. And at this point, you can't get out on things like Morgan Stanley or JP Morgan, because you're gonna look real foolish if this thing jumped $10 on that news and you saw at 129, 130 and it opened at 140 or 150. You know what I mean? So yeah, just chill. Home Depot. Home Depot, I bought a little bit at 311, so it's doing okay. All right, so let me see. It's going sideways. All right, nothing to worry about there. Would I sell Home Depot at 336? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Lows. Holding. Okay. Oh, we haven't talked about Pepsi yet. Pepsi going sideways. Hey, that's all right. It's all right. Pepsi is okay. Okay. How about Coke? Coke. Riding the 20 MA. Yeah. Lastly, before I go, just want to double check CMG. CMG. Not touching it yet, but I do like CMG. Okay. It's one stock I do like, but I'm not touching it yet. Anyhow, hopefully it was informative. Keep in mind, don't be too scared. We've been here before. The war is not ending. I might run spoiler-filled discussion on The Batman after lunch. I'm not sure how many people will participate because I think a lot of people have not seen it. So I might be talking to myself, but I still will do it because I know I want to do a review, a spoiler review, but it's just too much to talk about, and I really don't want to put the camera down and talk for 20 minutes. I'd rather just run a chat and do a spoiler review. But yes, we'll talk about Batman maybe after lunch today. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in. Unless there is something key to discuss after 4 p.m., see you all tomorrow at 9 a.m. Bye-bye.